Hey guys, welcome back. So I got the truck here and it's been drizzling for the past 2-3 days. We're about 50-55 degrees and I'm gonna try to work on some mounting brackets for the flatbed, which are the ones that go on the flatbed itself and 2 or 3 that go on the chassis of the truck. And I got some material here, so let's get to it. All right guys, I need to make 2 brackets today and remove these. So this is roughly about 4.5 by 4.5, let's say. And I am gonna add a little edge on mine like this to kind of like reinforce it. And I'm gonna be using some 5x5 by 3/16 square tubing here that I picked up at the scrapyard. Paid $10 for about 4 feet of usable tubing. You know, you got some little holes here; those don't bother me, but can't do much over here on this end. So 4 feet there for $10. And I picked up 6 feet of 3x3 3/16-inch wall square tubing for $12. So $22 total for that. And this one here is going to be used for the brackets on the frame itself, and the 5x5 to make the brackets on the chassis. So as you can see, this is the scrap piece of the tubing, and I'm going to use this orifice plate because it's 1 inch across, and I'm going to use it to guide my plasma cutter on the inside, and hopefully it'll leave a 3/4 inch hole there, and that way I can use a 1/2 inch bolt on there. So just follow along with me and you'll get the idea of what I'm talking about. All right guys, so I'm gonna put my plasma cutter in here, guide it, and hopefully I'll end up with a 1/2 inch hole. Now this is, I believe, is a 3/8. So once I get the 1/2 inch, it'll be pretty snug on there. All right guys, so I'm trying to find the center of this section here, and the way I did it was I measured 1/2 inch from the edge using a square, made a line here on every corner, and then I just made a line across from this corner to this corner, this corner to this corner, and that should be the center. I got the stencil where I want it, so I'm gonna kind of start here at the center. So that's pretty good. I just got some slag on the inside there. Alright guys, I did the majority of the grinding now. And this was scrap metal, like I said. This was the nastiest side, so I went ahead and ground it down, and I'm going to be welding on that side. This is a flatter side, so it's going to go in this direction here. And then I'm just going to weld it in place here. I got enough of a gap there for the weld to get in there and penetrate good. And once it's finished, I mean, that's what it's supposed to look, kind of closed up. Alright guys, it's been a while since I welded with this welder here. Well, I fogged up the lens there. But it's 7018 1/8 electrode. And I'm not sure about the amperage right now, but we're on the, I believe, close about maybe 120 or so, maybe a little bit hotter. Alright guys, so haven't used it in a long time. 7018 1/8. Ooh, it's pretty hot there. Alright guys, so I didn't want to pull this back here, but my truck didn't turn on. And the moisture is already kind of calmed down a bit. But anyways, I pulled this back because I'm going to cut these off. And the only way to find out if they're level is throwing a 4-foot level across. And as you can see, there's about a 1/4 inch dropped on the edge here. But I'm going to try to get it just as level as possible all the way across. And guys, I'm running on low pressure. I have my compressor off, so let me go turn it on. I took off maybe about 1/8 of an inch all the way across, so right here. And that way this little top piece covers a little rounded corner on the chassis, because it goes like this, and then it'll be the side of the chassis. But like I said, I just started off right here, 1/8 of an inch all the way across. And I'm just going to tack it in place, do the other side, weld it up, and probably call it a day. So this piece was holding it flush all the way across. Now I can go ahead and weld it on the top sides, grind it down, and call it a day. So that looks pretty good. So it's gonna be one of the brackets. And that's basically it. It's how it's gonna go. I just gotta align this, make a hole, put it in place. Alright guys, so I went to the store right now and I picked up some grade 8 bolts here. I picked up 6 of them, but I didn't get enough washers. So I got 4 of these brackets built and welded on here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bolts on both of these on the back side and on these here. And that way I can start moving the vehicle in and out of the yard and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the bolts in. All right guys, so I'm gonna put this to use here. I don't know if the battery's charged or not. And I need another wrench on the bottom. All right guys, so that's it for tonight now. I know I said it was it a few minutes ago, but now it's done. So I use my dewalt 1/2-inch impact driver here, my adjustable rusted wrench, and those are not gonna move from there, which means I can take off these 2x4s, these clamps, and this is not gonna move anymore. And I can work on these tomorrow here. So I need to put another bracket here on that side and figure something out here, maybe on this bolt. Yeah, maybe I can put a bolt here with a plate sticking up and another bolt in there or something. I want to have at least 8 contact points on here. So that'll be it guys. See you later. Hey guys, I lied. I'm not going to sleep yet or calling it a night. I don't know if I can get there, but I got a toolbox that doesn't fit and I got to make it fit. So let me flip the camera over. Oh, sorry about that. So I need storage on this truck, right? And the fender is gonna come out maybe about this far. So I'm thinking I can leave this corner like almost here on the corner and just put plate on that side. But that's about 2 inches there. And I'm hitting on that bolt there. So the idea that I have is chop this back about 3 to 4 inches, maybe 4 inches, and then I have to make an excuse to buy a MIG welder.